Hello, I hope you are doing well. I noticed my camera seems kind of fuzzy or something. I don't know if I've only just now noticed that or if it's being different today. I don't know what's going on. But if you notice a difference, sorry about that. Hey, Miyomo, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, I have tomorrow off work, so I had a bit of a late start time today because I just had to do a couple more things than usual before stream. Um, and I don't have to end like at 11. Like, it's okay because I have to wake up for work in the morning. So, yeah. Um, I have some so there's the subscription emotes. Hopefully one day I can add some follower emotes. You have to be an affiliate for like 3 months or something like that, at minimum. But there's also this Chrome extension called Better TTV. I'll type it in the chat. Where it's basically just like an add-on that lets you have more emotes and you can add them to your channel. So we have 14 new cute little emotes. There's some Kirby ones, there's some cat ones. They're just kind of fun. So, yeah, but I think you can only see them if you have the extension. So you just have to like Google and add it, I guess. But yeah, I hope you're having a nice day, Miyomo. The plan for today is to finish off spring of year 2 because we just had a few days left. And then we'll jump into coffee talk, which I'm a little nervous about because basically with coffee talk, like, we played through the story and then there's a twist that like, oh, you can like really complete the story by getting everything right and doing it at least a second time. So we did it a second time. Oh, hey, Sora. Hey, how are you doing? Are we doing well? Oh my god, cute. Oh, is that from Bosa's like channel, I guess? I love that. That's hilarious. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we did play Coffee Talk. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Like, you're having an awesome day? Is that what I asked? I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, it's your cat! That's hilarious. I love that. I love when people like turn their real life pets like into emotes. That's so funny. That's so sweet. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. It's nice to see you. Nice to chat with you. Um so yeah, later we'll play Coffee Talk. We have played through it twice already, and then I was like, okay, I think I need to, before I just like spend a stream doing trial and error and not figuring out how to get the true ending, I was like, I think I have to look it up. So I did. I guess I probably could have figured it out myself, but I don't know how long it would have taken. So we're gonna do that. It's not exactly spoiler free because it was kind of like, oh, that is the solution, and now I know. But that's okay. We'll still get to see the ending, and then if we have time, maybe we'll do. There's like challenge mode in the game. I don't know. That could be fun. Like, we'll see how much time we have left, but that's the plan for today. So thank you for joining, and I hope you guys are all having a nice day. And if you're having a long weekend like me, like, happy weekend. And if you have one more day left, like, keep pushing on. But I'm glad you're doing something nice for yourself, like tuning into a stream. Oh my god, cute. Is that a global emote, or is that from another? I have placement all weekend. Oh, that's busy. Like, that sounds busy. Dang. Oh, I hope it goes, like, I don't know. If it's, I guess it's something you maybe don't enjoy. Like, I hope it goes by quickly and, like, without complication. Like, is that for school? I'm trying to remember. Like, you may have told me. It's from the Pokemon channel? Okay, I didn't know there was a Pokemon channel. Oh, it's data analytics, and you love it. Okay, it's just that you're gonna be busy. Okay. Ending your term. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. I guess it's like a busy time when you're like at the end of term 2, but maybe you just have the like placement part and not the school part to worry about. I don't know. Well, hopefully you're able to find some time to relax. Like, I don't know if you normally do something for Easter. Like, I'm just planning to like see some family, and it's the end of school for you. That's so exciting. Like, the end is like this term and that's it. Oh my gosh. Well, congrats. That's so exciting. That's really awesome. I can't remember if you've told me like what the program is. You don't have to like say if you don't want to, but I'm just like, I'm trying to remember and I can't. But I think you did tell me at one point. We are atheists. We don't celebrate Easter. Nice. Okay. We do celebrate equinox. So, oh, is it the spring, like the spring equinox? Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah, I'm like, I guess I would say agnostic myself. So I definitely don't like celebrate like Christian holidays aside from like, they're just like so culturally ingrained in the sense that like it's Christmas, so we're gonna have Christmas dinner. Like it's Easter, we're gonna get together because it's a holiday, you know? That's probably about it, like for me, as far as that goes. But yeah, celebrating equinox though, that sounds exciting. I've never participated like in an equinox celebration, so that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, well, maybe we can hop into our game now then. I'm just gonna switch us over. Oh, you can probably hear the game now. Okay, why was the drums were like really going off there? I was like, is this right? It is though. Okay, here we go. Alright, alright, I'm just gonna play with a couple of things. Look how cute it feels like a peachy color to me, the other capybara. Like we have the brown capybara, Cappy Barb. This one is so cute too though. They just like look like one of those like white peaches from like Japan or something. I'm not sure. I just want a picture of it so I can like remember. But yeah. Business executive. So basically I can run any business from bottom up. Oh! Any business from bottom up. Like your program, but for the placement you're doing data analytics. I'm anti-theist. Ooh, but the equinox is just an exciting time for growth and renewal. Yeah, that is exciting. Like it is an exciting time. I'm trying to remember what anti-theist means. Like anti-theology, like no, like, is that like no organized religion? Which is like a totally fair, like, against religion. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Okay. So like what's something you do to celebrate the equinox then? But like no worries if you're just like here to chill and lurk, like that's totally okay too, but I'm just curious, so I'm asking. Yeah. I put this blanket on me. Like I normally wear sweatpants, but I'm wearing shorts, so my legs are cold. But I bundled up my upper body too much and now I'm like way too warm. So I'll just get myself comfortable. Okay. My day's been pretty okay. Like I kind of forgot that it was like my Friday. So when I was sitting at work, I was like, oh like I keep being like, oh yeah, I'll get to that tomorrow. And then I'm like, wait, no, there is no tomorrow at work. Like if I'm gonna get this done this week, I gotta do it today. But thankfully I didn't have to work. Like I took like a longer break. So I stayed a bit late to make up for that, but I didn't have to work late or anything, so that was nice. Because I feel like when I have like an imminent deadline, it's like, oh, I have to get it done today. I'm suddenly like real shit. I gotta focus. So that worked out for me today. Okay, I think we're in this game. I'm gonna hide that. Okay. So where did we leave off? Yeah, so we have 3 days left and then we're in summer. So once we reach summer, we'll move over to coffee talk. And we'll see how that goes. Ugh, I can feel my shoulders are already like not happy with me. It's important to me to support others' religions, so whatever someone celebrates, I will encourage. Yeah, take part and learn. Nice. But for me in my research, I haven't found a religion where women are respected. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely like important to like have, you know, like participate in that critical thinking, and it doesn't make sense to align yourself with something where the values did not align with your values. So like I completely get that. Yeah, and that's not always easy to do, right? Especially if you grew up with religion. Like I think a lot of us do. So yeah. It's nice that you're obviously like still like respectful of like, you know, what other people do, but I think it goes to like whether it's like religion or anything else, like I don't know, like if you what am I trying to say? I don't know. I'm like, it's important to respect other people's beliefs, but at the same time, like, you as a person and like all human lives are valuable. So if there's a theology that does not vibe with that, it's hard to respect that. Like, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's change our outfit though, because we wore the Sprite outfit for the tea party. That was last time. So let me know if you guys have an outfit idea. For us during the equinox, we just really focus on the planet, and how it reflects times of change and blossoming through the harshness of winter. Like shedding that sadness. Also, we do the Easter Bunny stuff for kids. That's so funny. I know what you're trying to say. Okay, great. That's great. Yeah, that's nice that, you know, I feel like it's hard for kids. Like, okay. I, of course, will accept any reason for there to be a holiday where the point is to, like, search for and eat chocolate. That sounds amazing. So that's nice that your kids, you know, you still do that for your kids. Yeah, that sounds really nice. I really like, I think, like, the natural world is really important to me, so something like what you're saying, kind of like celebrating the equinox and how, like, it sounds like it's like paralleling like change in the natural world, and like embracing that and what we can learn from that. Like, that sounds really cool. That sounds like something I could definitely like vibe with, you know. This is spring. Maybe we should wear, let's go with our pink overalls. We'll go for that for now. Just nice and cheery. Oh yeah, so let me see the shipping list, because we got the tea leaves from the tea party. And since we're trying to marry the harvest goddess, we have to ship one of every item. I think the tea leaves, they're either on this list or on the short list of things you have to ship, but they're not here. They're not listed here, which is like, they're kind of like sneaky items. Like, you can find like garbage when you fish, so you have to ship that. There's a couple rare items from fishing you have to ship, but they don't show up here. I think the tea leaves are the same. I'm just gonna put them away. I just want to confirm that, and I'll just look it up later. It's all good. And maybe I'll store these as well. I keep wanting to play this game, but I can't get my focus off Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, I follow you on Instagram, right? So have you, like, it seems like you've been really playing the Happy Home Paradise thing, like DLC, right? That can be so fun. Oh shoot, I don't have the sprites helping me today. Like, I really, Cappy Barb, come back. Damn, that did not work. Cappy Barb is like, okay, I just want to play with you a little bit. Happy Home Designer for the 3DS. I played that a lot. Paradise Planning, it's taken me, like, I'm gonna play that on stream tomorrow, and that'll be the first time I've played it in a long time. Like, I don't know, but I guess my video game time has been, like, pretty occupied with this. This is my first Animal Crossing game. Oh, wait, like, your first, like, Animal Crossing game? If so, wow, like, it's honestly the change from New Leaf, which was the 3DS game, the most recent Animal Crossing game before this one, was pretty different from this one. Oh yeah, never played before this one. Yeah, it's like really different. With New Horizons, they really like, they kind of changed up the model that is Animal Crossing. Like, you couldn't choose where buildings went. You could choose some buildings, and that was it. Once you placed it, you could never move it again. So, rip to you if you change your mind about your design or anything. The villagers' houses would randomly, Yeah, the villagers' houses, oh, this was a nightmare. They would randomly show up anywhere on the map. So if you had nice paths or a nice orchard, next morning, gone. There's a house plot on top of it. There was like a trick you could do. You literally had to hack to move buildings. God, yeah. And like, you could do a trick to sort of like force where a building would go, like a new house. But it meant like creating a new save file, loading to see where the house showed up, and if you liked it, putting your own house down to like finalize that change in the game. It was kind of complicated and very time consuming. Like, it was so much work. You couldn't put furniture outside. Instead, there were public, and maybe you already know all this, Sora. Oh my god, that would suck. LMAO, I'm so indecisive, right? Like, you really had to think long and hard before you, and it would suck too, because it's like, oh, I put my house down, and it's like, ooh, I'm like, I want to face the ocean, so I'm right by the cliff, but I didn't leave enough space to put a hammock in front. Like, rip me, I'm just stuck being a little too close to the cliff now for the rest of my game, unless I want to like start over, you know? I don't actually, oh, okay, I love learning about the old ones. Okay, yeah, I was like, I might just be like talking your ear off, and you're like, yeah, I know. Wait, why didn't Pebbles make any milk? Did I not feed them? I forgot to let them out yesterday. Oops. Yesterday I was very distracted with trying to get to that tea party, so my bad, animals. I'm sorry, I love all of you. Okay, I'll let you outside so you can eat now. I love hearing how the villagers used to talk to the player. I want that to happen. Like, I'm just thinking, cause they weren't so bad in New Leaf, but like in the GameCube game, which was the first one I played, and I think the first one released in like North America, like the rude villagers, yeah, they were like straight up mean. I think if you tried to be nice to them, they would be less mean. And if you were mean to, like, I don't know, it's hard to remember. They used to be pretty ruthless. I didn't think much of it when I was a kid. It certainly just caused like drama, you know? Yeah, it's pretty hilarious though. Like, it'd be funny to go back and play it and just be like, wow, I want them to be mean again. Yeah, oh my gosh. I do kind of like, I don't know, because some of the things they said were straight up mean. Like, they would just like call you ugly. Yeah, they would greet you and be like, you smell, haha, stinky. Yeah, like, literally. Like, like word for word. I don't know, did it bother me as a kid? Like, I don't think so. Maybe I just thought it was funny, because it kind of is, but like, I could see that being a little harsh for kids who play, you know? One time I cried because Kiki was my girlfriend on GameCube, and she was grumpy one time, and told me she never wanted to see me again. How do you recover from that, honestly? That's so brutal. I feel like they should add more villager dialogue and interactions. Yeah, I will say, like, I think New Leaf expanded the dialogue a lot, though it had been a long time. Wait, no, I played City Folk on the Wii. I will say, like, even in New Leaf, I reached a point where I'm like, yeah, like, at some point you reach a point where, like, you're never gonna hear anything new again, because you've just, like, played so much, you know? I didn't recover and she moved. That was the brutal thing about New Leaf 2. I guess all the Animal Crossing games. Villagers would just move. They would just move away. You'd load your game and they'd be gone. And you'd have a letter being like, I moved. We didn't talk anymore. And it was like horrible. And in this game, they'll ask to move, but they won't just like be gone next time you load your game. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. So you probably, it would be like hard to go back to playing a game like that if you were really focused on like the design of your town, because I definitely was, and it was so much work. I built up a village of all cats. What the heck? No way. Are you serious? I'm so about that. Like, I love a theme. So I love when it's like, oh yeah, my island or my town is all frogs. Like, I would totally love to come visit it. I think we talked before about how we were like gonna play one time, but it just never ended up happening. I don't know why. I think maybe I wasn't like playing too much at that point, but yeah, I'm obsessed with my island. That's amazing. You should be. You should come visit tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm planning to play on stream. So if you want, I could totally, like, I was gonna visit Dream Addresses, but I could totally come visit your island and maybe could give you a little tour. Like, if you want to do that on stream. Like, if you don't, that's okay. I could always just visit your dream address, or I could visit off stream, but it'd be cool to come visit. Yeah, if you want to make a dream address, yeah, for sure. Dream addresses are nice in the sense that you can just, like, you can, I guess, like, take the time to tidy up your town if you want, and you have, like, extra flowers or something. Like, I don't know, everyone plays kind of differently, right? And then you can be like, okay, it's perfect right now. Save. Anyone who comes and sees it, it'll be like this perfect, you know? I don't mind doing that on stream. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm starting at 2 tomorrow. My house only has 1 finished room. Oh my gosh, no worries. Yeah, that's totally okay. It's so funny how some people are like really focused on designing the island, or like really focused on interior design, but like not anything else, you know? Yeah, so yeah, just pop on by stream, and I'll be sure to come visit. But if your focus is both, nice. Yeah, me too. But I don't want you to stress if you can't make it to the stream. Like, it's totally okay. We can always do it another time. But if you pop by, I will definitely come visit. That sounds so fun. I never want to complete a room because it has to be perfect. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I think I'm personally pretty good at, like, I don't know, because I definitely reached a point with my island where I was like, I think I've done everything I can. I've decorated, like, every corner. I've decorated every room. Like, I think I'm done, which is kind of weird. A weird place to be in, because then I'm like, well, I want to keep playing, but I don't want to, like, mess with what I'm already so satisfied with, you know? Which makes it, like, pretty awful that you can't just, like, buy a second game and just be like, I want 2 islands. Like, nope, you have to buy another Switch. Like, I definitely hate that. Oh, oh shoot, I forgot to get the sprites to help me. Okay, I'll do that first thing tomorrow. The only thing I hate is the campsite. Why? Oh, like the design? Like how you've decorated it, or it can be tricky, like some things. If you just like don't have a vision for it, or it's like you have a vision but it's not like meeting it. It's ugly, LOL. Okay. I'm sure. Well, maybe it's not so bad. Like, I don't know. Okay, I have some energy left, but not a lot. So maybe I should let my girl sleep at some point. I haven't found inspo that works. Yeah, that's fair. And oh my gosh, and like terraforming was not a thing in any of the other games. Like, when you choose a map at the beginning, that's your map. And you can't change, like, the ponds are the ponds, the rivers are the rivers. I'm trying to think. New Leaf didn't really have cliffs, but City Folk for the Wii did. But yeah, like you couldn't terraform, you couldn't put furniture outside. If you did, it was called a Public Works project, which was the same. You had to, like, talk to Isabel, you had to, you know, find a spot, put it there, and you couldn't just move it. You had to, it was like a bridge or an incline in New Horizons, where, like, if you want to move it, you have to destroy it and build it again. A street lamp, you want to move it, you have to destroy it, and then you have to choose a new place and pay for it all over again. Like, that's how it was. I made, like, upper balcony behind. Ooh, I like that. Like, are you saying that's where your campsite is, or that's just like a design thing you like? I love like using terraforming to like make, I don't know, like there's so much you can do, but essentially like making a building space. I love that. I think this is the one I want to save over, right? I think there was like one cliff in New Leaf, and only if your island had one. Oh, like that private island thing you could only get to by using your wetsuit. Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it was a single cliff, and that was what like faced the beach. Like the beach was down a different level. And sometimes you get the little. Always? Was there always a private island? I'm trying to remember. Like I think I had one. And my house faced it. And I did the same thing in my current game. I just realized, like, I'm back onto the private beach again. That's so funny. I know what I like. What can I say? That's just random, not the campsite. Oh, okay. That still sounds so cool, though. You know what? Everyone hates Isabel. Oh my gosh. But she's one of my favorite characters. Okay, Isabel, she was new to the game. Oh, maybe I'll turn on the lo-fi again, because we got a rainy day. There we go. Okay, if it's too loud or anything, just let me know. I just want to see him. Oh, it's not even there yet. Okay, there it is. Might be a little loud. It's like loud for me. This is... Anyway. Okay, I'm just turning it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Is the Wi-Fi... If I'm turning lo-fi on and off, is that kind of annoying? I'm not sure. Because there's no music in the game for the most part when it's raining. What kind of lo-fi do you like? Ooh, I don't know. Like, I guess there's more than one kind. It's good? Okay. I don't know. Sometimes I look up like video game lo-fi because it's nice that it's familiar, but it's like reimagined and kind of chill sounding, you know? I like Lo-Fi Girl. I don't know if they were like the founding queen of lo-fi or something. Cafe Lo-Fi, yeah. You should find Rain Lo-Fi. Ooh, where you can like also hear rain. This playlist is called Rainy Day. I will say that. If you want me to share it, I can, because it's like the Twitch soundtrack. Cafe Lo-Fi, Rain Lo-Fi. Ooh, Hip Hop Lo-Fi. Yeah, I like Hip Hop Lo-Fi if I'm like, I kind of need to feel a little more peppy, I guess. Oh no, oh you got an ad, Laura, sorry. Oh hey, Kevin Mac, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the sub. Like the resub, I appreciate that. So you're gonna have a new little badge. Oh, thank you for the sub, Sora. Now you won't have to deal with the ads. Oh my gosh, I wish like ads weren't a thing. I don't even know if you can hear me yet, but yeah, I hope you're having a nice day, Kevin Mac. We're chatting about no ads? Okay, perfect. Nice. Well, I appreciate the sub a lot. You can? Oh, you can hear me. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we were talking about the differences between like earlier Animal Crossing games and the new one. What I missed? Sorry I'm late. No worries at all, Kabimek. I had like a weird starting time and I didn't give much notice. Like, I just had a couple things come up yesterday. And I was like, ugh, I don't want to be, like, stressed about rushing to my stream. Like, because I just had to do a few extra things today. So, like, no worries at all. I hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, so we were just chatting about, like, New Horizons versus earlier games. And, like, how much it really changed Animal Crossing. Like, you can put furniture outside. You can terraform. Like, it really did change the game. So yeah, because Sora was saying they haven't played any of the other Animal Crossing games, just New Horizons. So we were like breaking down like all the differences and stuff. Yeah, and we're going to do, oh my god. We're going to have an Animal Crossing stream tomorrow because it's been a while and I have some extra dream addresses that I think could be fun to check out. And just relax with some happy home paradise planning. Yeah, I think it'll be a nice chill time. I've been playing since GameCube. Oh my gosh, nice. Me too. We were saying how like the villagers, like they used to be kind of like mean sometimes, you know, in the GameCube game. Have you played the new Kirby game? No, I haven't actually. Like, I'm a Kirby fan. I really am. Like, I've played Kirby games. The aesthetic for this game just, like, didn't really appeal to me. I don't know why. I think because it kind of felt like if you changed up the characters, it could be a Mario game and you like wouldn't even know. And I'm just not like big into Mario, just like, and to be honest, I've only really seen like what people have played from the demo, so maybe the aesthetic changes a lot, but yeah. I don't know if I'll be there, sadly. Okay, yeah, no worries. My mom has offered free dinner for anyone who joins her. Oh, for a Good Friday church service. Oh my gosh. I don't vibe with the church, but but I love free food. Yeah, of course. And it sounds like you'll like maybe be, oh, so you're joining her for church. Okay, got it. Yeah. No worries at all. It's a weird time. Like, I've never streamed in the afternoon and I've never streamed on a Friday. But I'm just like, you know what? I think I just want to chill and play games tomorrow anyway, so I may as well do it on stream. So, it's all good, Kevin. Mike. I hope you have a nice dinner and everything tomorrow. The new game is just so kiddish. Oh, like it's unbearably easy and it's annoying. Oh my god, but my kids love it. Annoying. Like, the humor's annoying. Like, it's just kind of like immature, or I'm just wondering. Yeah, I just don't know, like, there is the free demo, so I could play it. Okay, why am I switching up my tools? What am I trying to do? I could play the demo, but I'm just like, it's not really pulling me in. As much as I love Kirby, but I think it's just very geared towards kids. Okay, but that's all Kirby, right? Do you remember the GameCube Kirby? Did I play GameCube Kirby? It was the best one. Which one was that? I played Kirby and the Crystal Shards, which was Nintendo 64. That was my first Kirby game, and I was just like loved Kirby ever since. Oh wait, hold up. I gotta think about this for a sec. Are one of them an adult yet? GameCube was Kirby's Air Ride. Was that it? Yeah, I'm like Air Ride, but I think that was like kind of a different style for Kirby, right? Like, it was like a new... Oh, Zozo's an adult! I think I'm not... Oh, but Moogie's closed today. Okay, I'm not gonna shave Zozo because we need to like get all the animals at max hearts and do this whole breeding thing, so yeah. Okay, yeah, Kirby Air Ride was your favorite thing ever. It was a spin-off game, it was racing. Yeah, that is so cool though. That was your first Kirby game? That's pretty cool. I love when like a non-conventional like game in the series is your favorite. That's like me and Pokemon. Like, Pokemon Snap for Nintendo 64 was my first Pokemon game, and that's like not the typical one. I did brush everyone, right? Okay, and I think I fit everyone, so we Gucci. Let's go. My first Pokemon game was Ruby, and it was live. Yeah, my first, like, I guess, like, typical, traditional Pokemon game was Emerald, and my cousin had that game, and I came to visit him, and I played it, and I was like, I'm obsessed with this game. I'm kind of ignoring you because we're just... Well, I think we played together. I wouldn't say I ignored him, but, like, yeah, I remember being obsessed with it. Like, I loved it. It was so fun. Mudkip is such a sweetheart. Like, who did I choose as my starter? It may have been Mudkip. I don't remember. But, yeah. I definitely... I guess when I play Pokemon, like, I know there's, like, your Pokemon can have stats, and there's type advantages, and, like, there's real strategy to the game, and I'm like, it's too hard for me. Like, it's not too hard, but it's just, like, this is so much thinking, and I kind of just want to look at, like, cute little pets, you know? I think you did choose Mudkip. Yeah, I think I did, because that, like, Pokemon, like, really stands out to me from the starter, so I must have. Did I feed everyone? I chose Torchic for my first time. Torchic is really cute. I love water style Pokemon. Yeah, I do too. I think Yeah, I usually like water and like maybe I want to say earth type, but that's not it. It's the plant type. um okay, what do we need to do today? I need to talk to the harvest sprites. um and maybe get a new maker or something. Oh, and I want to talk to Gots to see what I can upgrade on my farm at this point. Grass and water are my fave. Yeah. Have you played Arceus? No, it's okay. Honestly, it's really fun chatting with people. Like, I think that's what makes streaming, like, at least for me, like, there's more to streaming than just like I'm just gonna turn on my thing and make it public. But like, you know, I could just be like sitting on the couch like kind of by myself playing, or I could be like chatting with people and like enjoying the game with other people. So like, I really appreciate, you know, you chatting and everything, but it's also totally okay if you're like, I just want to be here and listen because I'm doing other things or I don't feel like talking. Like, that's always okay too. I'm scared of streaming because of dead chat. Yeah, that was my biggest, I guess, like, thing I was aware of before I started streaming. I was like, I'm not used to sitting and like just narrating what I'm doing or like talking to myself. So dead chat, like, I don't know, it happens, but I think for me, I'm not like a huge streamer by any means, but like for me it's been helpful just like I'm just gonna chat and play as if there's, you know, I always assume at least one person is watching because that kind of like keeps you rolling. Versus like there's no one here, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because like anyone could pop in at any moment. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of going on a rant here. The yarn maker barn you ordered is ready. I installed it on your farm. It's so nice seeing Cybera smile. That's a really amazing mentality. Yeah, I think I hide my viewer count. I check it like every now and then, and I check it at the end before I do a raid because like I've definitely raided before with like one person and that's okay, but I was like, oh, I don't know if that put a lot of pressure on that one person to like participate. Like I didn't realize, like I don't think I would do it if there's just one or two people. I don't know. But yeah, I hope Greg gives you some good tips. Yeah, for sure. I definitely like got a lot of help and was like, I ask him questions all the time. Like he still is really helpful. So yeah. But it's like, I don't know. I can appreciate the like anxiety around stream and like what if no one's talking, what if no one's watching, like it can, yeah, I can appreciate that. Like it's not easy. Okay, we have the money, so why don't we just like just do this, I guess. Not that I can use the butter one. You know what? I can actually use this one, so let's do that. He was playing Elden Ring when it's usually RuneScape. I know! I'll put it in your coop, so don't worry. Perfect. I know, he's been wanting to, like, bridge out into, like, other games, because he does play more than just RuneScape. And there was so much hype around Elden Ring that I was like, I kind of want to play. It might be a little too scary for me, though, so I don't know. But it's like a game I would watch him play for sure, so I'm really glad he's been streaming it, because it's been really funny and enjoyable, so yeah. Oh, a cutscene. Should I like... Well, it's okay. We got competing music, but it's alright. How's he liking it? I really want to play it too, but my computer is shit, lol. Yeah, like... I think it is released on PlayStation and stuff like that, so maybe... I don't know what systems you have, but that could be better. He's liking it a lot. He's played a Dark Souls game before, and it kind of feels like Dark Souls meets Skyrim, but it is like a Dark Souls game, but like a new series, basically. So he's liking it a lot. Okay, No, no, you two. Why don't you both take a deep breath? If any customer saw you like this, they'd run in terror. Oh, hush you. This is between me and Karen. Shush, Dad. What? Don't tell me you're taking Mom's side on this? They're being kind of rude. It's rude to shush someone, let alone a family member. Be still, my raging daughter. You don't have to be so prickly about it. Ooh, ow. Now my ulcer's acting up. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's like maybe a little manipulative. I don't know. Like, it's hurting me physically. They were kind of attacking him, though. Oh, it's you, Iris. Bosa played Dark Souls first and beat all the bosses, which apparently is super hard. Then Elden Ring, lol, he played so much he got bored of it. Yeah, there's so much to do in that game. I could understand like kind of getting burnt out on it and being like, like, I don't know. I will say, like, I have played games like Animal Crossing for like hours and hours, weeks, months, like years, and not get burnt out, so I don't know. But yeah, I would love a more aesthetically pleasing Skyrim, honestly. Yeah, I loved Skyrim so much. I liked the aesthetics. Do you mean kind of like a little more like warmer and softer? Because like there's times where it's a little like harsh and gritty, which I don't love. Like I don't love that about Elden Ring, but it's a Dark Souls game basically, so it is what it is. Iris, welcome. Alright, you two, we have a customer. How about you set that topic aside for a moment? No, I think this is our chance to get the opinion of an impartial observer. Oh my god. Good point, Mom. Iris is the perfect person to ask. Iris, do you have a minute? Like Skyrim, but not like dark and gloomy. Yeah, like open world fantasy, but it's like brighter and like warmer and feels like mystical. Yeah, like there's parts of Skyrim I don't love. It's one of my favorite games, but I'm like, yeah, if there were like a prettier, like it feels a little more like fairy, you know what I mean? I would be all over that. There's parts of Elden Ring that look like that, and that kind of pulled me in, but I don't think that's most of the game. I think that's just like part of it. Jared says hi, by the way. Oh, say hi back, Momo. I hope he's doing well. The first thing I did was accidentally kill the chicken. And Skyrim? Oh. Do they like aggro on you? Like the villagers? I'm trying to remember because it's been like Skyrim came out so long ago, so it's been a while since I've like heard like the stuff like that, you know? See, one of my relatives has a child who was just admitted to the hospital. I tuned into someone playing this game earlier and they also got this cutscene. I restarted LMAO, I was scared. Oh my god. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my god, that's so funny though. That's hilarious. We both agreed it would be a sweet gesture to send over some flower seeds as a get well soon gift. Okay. I think the obvious choice is to send Moondrop flower seeds, but Mom is being stubborn about it. Heavens no, child. Moondrop flowers are completely out of the question. Pink cat flower seeds are the superior option. My god, bro. Are they like... Okay, I know what the flowers look like, and they are quite different, but I'm like... So yeah, they both spent the day clashing over something that really doesn't matter either way. They could just do both. Well, maybe I don't want to pay for both. Their big argument is over this? I know! So I'm kind of like rolling my eyes. I'm like, they're both pretty flowers, like... Unless they have these weird meanings, like, ooh, Moondrop means, like, grief. Maybe that would be a harsh message. Like, sure, but they haven't given that context. Is this where you come in, Iris? Yes, let's settle it this way, shall we? Whichever one Iris picks is the one we send. No hard feelings. There's gonna be hard feelings. Good grief, really? Oh well. If it means you'll finally stop bickering, I guess it's fine. Good, then let's go with that. Well, Iris, the power is yours. Go on and pick which flower seeds you think we should send. I think this is a Karen heart event, right? So, like, we should side with Karen. I think the Moondrop flowers were, like, cuter in the older game, if I'm remembering them right. I really like the pink cat ones, but let's do Moondrop to make Karen happy. Oh, that bumped her up to a green heart. Oh my gosh. I knew you'd agree with me, Iris. Sheesh, neither of you have any taste. Well, fair's fair. I suppose we'll send the seeds Karen picked then. Why not just send the flowers? What good are seeds gonna do? I know. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like they said it's their child at hospital, right? They're gonna be so busy, like, in hospital. Like, they're just gonna forget about the seeds. Because they're not gonna be, like, home, you know? Thank you for agreeing. We are now girlfriends, basically. Right on. Thanks, Iris. Okay, Karen is a cutie. I really like Karen, but our heart belongs to another. I guess this means you and I have similar taste in flowers. Somehow that makes me kind of happy. That does sound pretty, pretty woman-loving women, if I have to say. I'm just glad they're done arguing. Thanks, Iris. I still think the seeds I picked are far better. The minds of youngsters are puzzling indeed. Wow, that was like a lot. Okay, we're just trying to buy wheat flour. The Fetch Fest is pretty soon, huh? Every time it comes around, it feels like summer's officially arrived. Ah, welcome. Oh yeah, wheat flour. It was good chatting. I'm gonna go get my daughter to bed. Yeah, thanks so much for joining, Flora. It was so fun chatting. Yeah, if you're able to join the stream tomorrow, like, I'll definitely come visit your island. But no pressure. Like, it's okay if you end up being busy or something. But so maybe see you then. That'll be fun. I hope you have a really nice night. Have a good rest of the stream. I'll come hang out tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll definitely chat tomorrow then. Have a good one. Okay, I'm just gonna buy 7. I'll leave you on lurk. Sounds good, Sora. I appreciate a lurk. Okay, let's go. I think, like, I said that, and I'm like, I say that a lot, I guess. And I'm like, isn't it kind of obvious? Don't most people appreciate lurks? Which I think is true. Ooh, yeah, get something from the cafe, Mumo. Oh, yummy, a matcha. Oh my god. Cute, cute, cute. I will say, like, I was watching someone stream once. I forgot if I said this before, like, and they just, like, I don't know, not to, like, be too harsh on a person, but, like, they were like, man, all these people, because you can, if you choose to, you can see the list of users in chat. I don't look at it, because I'm like, I mean, if you want me to know you're there, I'm sure you'll say hi, you know, and some people just like to kind of, like, just relax and listen in the background and don't want to be called on, right? Like, but they were just like, oh, like, all these people, and no one's chatting with me, no one's in chat. I'm like, that's just, like, a great way to make people feel unwelcome, you know? I forgot to ask them for help. I gave them wheat flour and I forgot to ask for help. Ooh, Miyamo revealed in their fishing rod. And found an orange compass? Cute. I wonder what kind of orange, like, is it, like, pearlescent? Or is it, like, more bright, kind of like carnelian or something? I don't know. Pretty cool, though. Okay, whose help do we need? Cabin looks through the grass and found an emerald berry. Eats it. Like, immediately eats it. Like, no thought in between. So funny. It is an orange carved like a compass. Oh my god. That sounds so Animal Crossing. Like a fruit-shaped, like, thing. I love that. Emerald berry. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Please help me harvest things. Harvest. As long as you can, baby. Hell yeah. Ooh. Okay. Please water. There we go. Yes, please. Okay, and then tomorrow I'll ask Aqua to help so that I have, like, alternating on the watering. How have you been liking Rune Factory, Mimo? And anyone else who's been playing it, like, But it's okay. It's okay if you're busy and just like lurking. That's okay. But I can't remember if we've talked about it yet. Like, oh yeah, I think you're trying to choose between a couple people to marry. It's so fun. Is it? Like, that's good. I was surprised, like, when I'm like looking for someone to stream, you can like follow games on Twitch, and then you can you can see like, oh, 90K viewers for Elden Ring, or like 10 viewers for Harvest Moon Magical Melody, you know? I've decided not to go for this one girl because her and her best friend, seem like gay lovers, and I don't want to break them up. That's really considerate of you. It's so funny how that's like a factor. It's like, who's their rival? Ooh, they're a cute couple. Okay, just joking, you know? It's funny, like, your comment got flagged, and it's like, okay, we'll let people say gay from now on. I'm like, people have said gay in chat. I'm confused. I thought I already permitted that. I have my, like, moderator being really sensitive. There's not rivals in the game, luckily, but they just seem so in love. Oh my god, that's sweet. Lol, I know, I was so confused I got flagged. Maybe I'll have to take another look at it, but I don't know. Okay, how do we want to spend our day? Oh, I was gonna talk to Gods, but I think it's too late. It's too late, honey. Oh, shit. I hopped off on the far side. Oh, speaking of Magical Melody, oh, I got my hands on a version 1 of the Japanese versions. Now I can finally test the rival marriage rumor about it. I'm trying to remember, like, is that one of the games where the rivals... Okay, but you're saying Japanese version. So what is the rumor? Because I'm like, I think that's one of the games where the rivals do pair up if you watch all their, like, heart events. And they have kids, question marks? Like, I wish they would bring that back, because that just brings, like, the whole town to life, you know? By, like, getting new pairings, getting new little kids and characters in town. Like, how cute. Iris just, like, fell down and, like, put her whole head through that wall. She did not care. The rumor is that they could marry in the Japanese game, but don't in the English. Oh. Oh, what? Okay. I thought they did get married in the English one, but maybe not. In the English, they get one rival event each, and that's it. Damn. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I guess you'll see about the Japanese one. Like, that's really exciting, though. Have you played that one? Wait, yeah, you have, right? I think you have. I haven't played it, so I don't have, like... I don't have all the characters straight and stuff like that. What? Really? I clicked right away. Oh, shit. Nice. I feel like I have decided. I sort of already decided this, but I definitely want to play the Harvest Moon 64 game on stream. I think I'm gonna wait until I'm, like, needing, because I want to play it hard. So I think, like, maybe when I need more of a break from this game. But I think it's gonna be so much fun. Yep, I've played through Magical Melody before, so a lot of the playing is by memory. Lol, because I don't speak great Japanese yet. Oh! Did you say that? I think you said that before, that you're learning how to speak Japanese. That's so cool. That was, like, my dream as a kid, because, like, hearing about, like, the Harvest Moon games coming out, and they were always released in Japan earlier than North America, and same with Kingdom Hearts. I was like, oh my god, like I should just learn Japanese and then I can play the games early. I like never did because like I don't know. There's not an easy task to just like figure out how to learn it. Like as a kid when you don't have like apps. People do though. People did. So yeah, that's cool though. I think that'd be a great way to learn. Like if you're playing something you're pretty familiar with, then you can kind of like you already get the sense of what's going on. Yeah, my high school didn't offer Japanese while I was there. Oh. I think maybe they do now. Interesting. Yeah, our schools here, I mean, there might be some high schools here that offer other languages, but I think the only one was like French. And I had to give that up in grade 12 because I was like wanting to go to school for science and was like, I don't have time for all these courses. So I ended up dropping French in grade 12. Yeah, being able to practice the games you love is always helpful. Yeah! Just like makes it more engaging and like you can like learn like terms associated with the game you like. Like I know how to say power berry. Or at least I know what the kanji looks like, you know? Okay, we just like straight up got garbage for like the past 2 hours of fishing. Oh, I took German in high school instead. Because there were like 4 options. What? That's amazing. I mean, maybe it's amazing to me. We were like French or get out. Nothing against French. Like it is one of our official languages in Canada. I would love to be fluent in it, but it was just like I don't know. It was tricky. Continuing Spanish, French. My sister started with this one. Oh, they introduced Chinese her sophomore year, and she switched that. Okay, yeah. German and Latin. Ooh, interesting. German could be cool too. Like, yeah. Latin would be interesting. I just remember my grandpa complaining to me, because I guess he's like, why did they have us learn Latin? It's so stupid. We never even use Latin. Like, I guess it was mandatory when he was in school. I was like, oh, I don't know, Grandpa, that sucks. But I feel like so many, like, English words come from Latin that you'd be really good at, like, figuring out what words mean, you know? It isn't very useful to me in the middle of Oklahoma. I forgot a lot of it. Like, Spanish? Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. That's the thing, too, like, if you're not using it, it's hard to keep it. Did I save? Okay. Sometimes I can't, like, breathe through my nose, but I'm, like, trying to talk at the same time. And I'm just kind of, like, slowly, like, suffocating, but it's okay. Oh, I mean German. Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. Maybe we can keep the lo-fi going. I'm gonna turn down the background game music. Sorry, anyone watching the VOD. The music is gonna be a little quieter. Okay, it's Sasha's birthday. I keep meaning to pick it up on Duolingo again. Is Duolingo, like, good? Like, I know it's really popular. And I'm like, ooh, that could be a great way to just, like, learn a language on the side. But is it good? Like, is it helpful? You know? Okay, Sasha likes... Oh my god, this is so funny. So she likes chocolate. But she... I think... This lists moondrop flower and pink cat flower. So the whole fight they're having about the flowers, and she likes both of them. Like, figure it out. It's good for vocab, but not great for grammar. Oh, it's like I'm learning a word every day, but not like I can put a sentence together and it's in the proper tense. Oh, it's Tuesday, cooking channel time. I think I chose German because one of my favorite bands was Billy Talent. I love Billy Talent. They're Canadian, right? Like, did you know that? They were popular in Germany. That's so cool. That's so random. Duolingo is my main go-to for learning, but I do struggle in the grammar. Okay, because it doesn't teach very well. Interesting. Interesting. Ugh. Yes, they are Canadian, right? Yeah, they're so good. I love Billy Talent. I actually haven't listened to, like, do they have newer music? Like, I don't know. I'm sure it's good. Like, well, maybe it's not. I don't know. I haven't listened to anything aside from their old stuff, though. Okay. This is gonna go by fast, so I gotta... Okay. We're gonna make udon. Let's get right into it. Contestant A is using wheat flour, rolling pin, pot, knife. Got it. Contestant B is using udon and a pot. Okay, so they already bought udon. They're done. Time for taste. It's your average udon from contestant A. Next is contestant B. It's delicious, but did you really think you could just boil some instant noodles and get away with it? And the winner is contestant A. Contestant B's Insta Curry Udon was good, but actual cooking is the name of the game. So our winner is contestant A. That's it for today. Be sure to tune again next time. Okay. Ooh, look how good that looks. I learned the recipe for udon. And curry udon. Double. Okay. I wanted to go to Canada so bad in middle school. No way. Because Billy Talent is Canadian. I love that. That's hilarious. Their latest release was like 2017. It was called Afraid of Heights. I love Afraid of Heights. Okay, so I have listened to that. I got into them on their album 3. Nice. I found my copy of it at Target here in Oklahoma and was surprised. Yeah, Target's got good selection. Okay, I loved the album Afraid of Heights. And I think I loved 3? I want to say I did. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I didn't know Billy Talent, like, had that reach. Like, I know they're amazing, but, oh, sorry to bother you so early, Iris. Oh, we're having our grand fetch fest tomorrow, so I came to invite you and your pet. Want to join in? Huh? Your pet's not fully grown yet? Too bad. You can't join in then. Even if you can't participate, come on by and watch if you're free. The fetch fest will be at the beach 10 a.m. tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Ooh. Next year, Cappy Barb. Next year. You'll be a capybara grown. Don't talk to me or Cappy Barb ever again, Zach. I know. The way they respond with just like such disappointment. They're like, what a shame. Really could have saved the whole town if you had been able to participate. Like, relax. I'll participate next time. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy a potion, wasn't I? But they were closed yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I don't have extras, so... To be honest, I found Billy Talent by pure luck. They didn't really have much presence in my state at all. I think on the forums there was only one other person I met who lived in the state and knew them. Like, you knew them in real life too? Yeah, so I guess it is kind of random then that you just like happen to discover them. Okay, so Zozo is the one, so let's shave Zuzu. This is Zuzu, right? Yeah. Do you have like a favorite, or did you say 3, like the album 3 is your favorite? Is that, I don't know, my memory is like, my short-term memory is like not great. Oh, that's when you got into their album. Okay. I actually don't even know what my favorite album would be. Like, they have a greatest hits one, and I enjoy that, because I'm like, yeah, I know these ones really well, because they're the best ones, you know? The person on the forums? No. Oh, okay. They lived in another town, and I couldn't exactly travel on my own. Okay, yeah. Neither of us have seen them live. Still haven't. Oh my gosh. You know what? If you ever do Devil in a Midnight Mass, yeah, that song is actually like straight fire. If you ever do visit Toronto, maybe you could, I don't know, like, I don't know how often Billy Talent does concerts, but just saying, if you're doing a Canada trip, maybe they would align somehow. 3 might still be my favorite for nostalgia. I loved those CDs so much I brought them in my backpack to school every day. Like, did you have a Walkman? I had a Walkman too. My top 5 songs definitely though are The Dead Can't Testify, Line and Sinker, and Try Honesty. Okay, I know Try Honesty. The other ones sound familiar, but I can't think of how they go. I love Surrender. And of course, Fallen Leaves was the one that introduced you to them in a Naruto. AMV, oh my god, I love that so much. AMVs used to be like top fucking notch. Like, I used to watch AMVs all the time. I think my favorite one that comes to mind, I had nothing to play the CDs in. You just brought them with you to have? That's so sweet, Kabamag. You were like, this is my comfort. Like, my comfort. I love that. That's so cool. Line and Sinker was from 1. Okay, Dead Can't Testify was on 3. Neither of them were on the Hits album. Okay, yeah. That's fair. What is, like, Devil in a Midnight Mass from? Is that from 2? I don't know. Yeah, oh man. I'm trying to think, like, if I had to pick a favorite, I really don't know. I think 2 is my fave. That one's from 2. Okay, that's probably my favorite one then. Midnight Mass is from 2, and so is Surrender. Okay, yeah, that probably is my favorite. Wow, Devil in Midnight Mass is so good. Fallen Leaves, if I recall correctly. It has like a similar vibe, so maybe. I also own a copy of their album from when they were Pez. Watouche? What's Watouche? Wait, and they were named Pez before? That sounds familiar. I'm kind of glad they changed their name, not gonna lie. There's nothing wrong with Pez, but like, I don't know, it sounds a little like, sort of like no idea what they're about. Watouche was their first album? What the heck? Like, under the name Pez? What? Oh my gosh, Billie Howlett has this whole history I'm just, like, not aware of. I think it was a copyright thing. I remember hearing about it there, but it's like, maybe we shouldn't even, though. We have another Zed. Oh. They got into legal issues. I'm trying to pick up this GD grape. Okay. Because a band named The Pez in the US sued them. Oh. Honestly, who's even heard of The Pez? Am I right? They could be really famous, I have no idea. But I think they said Billy Talent was like the name of a character in a book or something. Either way, I just think it sounds cool. Like, I like it. How long has Momo had fur? I just realized. What's the song? Red Flag? Okay, wait. No, I'm thinking of a different one. Oh, what's the song? I'm like going through it in my head, but I can't think of like the lyric that's gonna tell me the song name. Did you say it before? Yeah, from Hardcore or something. I don't remember the trivia anymore. Oh, the name, Billy Talent. Red Flag was so good, right? What's the one? It's like... Oh my god, did you say it earlier? I'm just like going through. Try Honesty is good. No, there's one it's like... It's like... Crosses still burn, axes still fall. Down on your knees, you just don't look so tall. Is that Try Honesty or a different one? The kids of tomorrow don't need today! Cast up the crutch that kills the pain! The red wave never been the same. That's Viking Death March! I love that one. That's off Dead Silence! And that song, oh my god! I just like really want to listen to some Billy Talent right now. I said I was gonna look up last time whether I was allowed to play Spotify on Twitch, because they seem kind of like it's like a tricky Twitch topic. Yeah, that's a good one though. Viking Death March. So I don't have the yarn. Okay. Me and my music hyperfixation that I could just dump so much info out. Oh my gosh. I love it though. I've learned so much. What are other good ones? I do like their slower ones too. Like, I think there is a song called Afraid of Heights, or it's the last song on Afraid of Heights. And it's like, you told me that you'd never be afraid of heights. I can't remember how the rest goes, but like, I really like that one. Billy Talent really goes off. I know they do. I know, it's so good. Yeah, Billy Talent, goddamn. I once gave her PowerPoint presentation in like grade 7, in 7th grade, that I could be about anything. So I wrote about how obsessed I was with them. And my teacher took off a point or two for my language? What? Like, did you like curse? Like in class, I guess? Like, and they didn't like that? Chasing the Sun is good, and that's maybe one of the more chill ones. Ooh, this sounds familiar. It's not like ringing a bell right away, but it does sound familiar. The way I'm tempted to just like pull up a discography right now. Should I? I kind of just want to see, because I just want to go through. Is this gonna list all their songs? I want the songs, man. I can't see stream for a sec. I'm just like trying to pull in. Why is this being like this? I can only find like garbage. Crisis of Faith is their latest album. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Share my screen. Oh my god. I got my corporate talk coming in. I didn't really... Oh, okay. We try to stay young by chasing the sun. Oh, that's not ringing a bell, but I'm sure if I heard it, I recognize it. I didn't really curse. Well, I did write out some of my favorite lines, one of which was the one that said prick. Oh, in Covered in Cowardice. But I said freaking like 15 times. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with freaking. In fairness, I didn't know what prick was, considered kind of severe language. I have definitely said prick before and been told, like, do you know what that means? And me being like, no, I'm a kid. I think I was a teenager, actually. I can't type. It's all good. Crisis of Faith must have come out really recently. Yeah, we'll go through this together, because this is kind of fun. It never... Okay, I just need a sec. Here we go. Can you guys see that okay? I think you can kind of see that okay. Alright, but I want to still see chat, so let's... I said twat as a kid. I didn't realize it was bad. Me neither. Yeah, Crisis of Faith, when this... 2022? Bro. Okay, well, I guess I know what we're all listening to, so we can come back and chat about it again. Can I listen? Maybe I should just quickly Google if we're allowed to, like, listen to it. Afraid of Heights Deluxe. Big Red Gun. Louder Than the DJ was good, too. Time Bomb Ticking Away. This is a good AMV song. It really is. Horses and Chariots. This reminds me of Knights of Caledonia by Muse, I think. It's like Horses and Chariots, I think. February Winds. Oh, it doesn't ring a bell. Like, I see it here. Afraid of Heights, yeah, I like that song. Rabbit Down the Hole is like, damn, really? Oh, shit. I'll have to re-listen to this album. I think I was just like, I know what my favorites are. But I should check out the other ones. Okay, let's see. What other... Yeah, this is the one I used to just, like, listen to on repeat, which is River Below. Did we already mention that one? There's Nothing to Lose. That's a good one, too. Surrender. Devil on My Shoulder. Rested from the Rain. Surprise, surprise. Stand Up and Run. I actually really like that. This is, like... It's a little more, like... romantic, unless it's like romantic in a toxic way. Enter the river below. Yeah, I'm running from the inferno. So good. Chasing the Sun, last one on the hits album, Yumo. Ooh. Okay, I guess I know what I'm listening to like all weekend. Oh, here we go. Okay. We can see the full thing now. 10th anniversary rarities. I don't think I'm gonna know a lot of these. This is all so nostalgic for me. Yeah, I bet, Kevin Mac. When did I think I got into Billy Talent as like a teenager. And I really liked like Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace. So this is like kind of, I guess, pretty same genre. Red Flag is top tier though. It is so good. I love it. Okay, this is how it goes. I really skipped through all these because there's like so many words. And I think they're just like, what do you call them? Like a remake? That's not the right word. Trying to see. Okay, so you said Line and Sinker. The X, Standing in the Rain sounds familiar. Monica being a teenager into this music. Me being 5 to 7 into the same music. I know, we had the same music taste. So funny. I was in like my very angsty teen phase, and you were like, I'm just a sweet little child. Right now, all I need is a physical copy of Afraid of Heights and the newest one. Oh my gosh, like you have all the other physical copies. Wow. If you did come to Canada, I'm sure you could find it somewhere. Especially since it's like not too old, you know? Cut the Curtains. You mentioned that one too, I think, right? Prisoners of Today sounds familiar. Nothing to Lose. Okay, and then like demo versions. Okay. Dead Silence. What you see is what you get, don't you know? Oh, look at me and don't forget. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to that one for sure. I was a sweet summer child that watched Legend of Zelda AMVs. See Linkin Park and what's 3DG? Oh, 3 Days Grace. Yeah, I was gonna say my favorite AMV when I was younger was Breaking the Habit for Twilight Princess, like Zelda Twilight Princess. And that's absolutely a song about like substance addiction, but like as a child, like, which kind of makes no sense when you think about Twilight Princess, but I loved it. It was so good. I mentioned in Covered in Cowardice, but Cut the Curtains is great too. I'll have to, oh my gosh. I just have like a renewed curiosity and determination to re-listen. Yes, What I've Done. Oh, also such a good Twilight Princess AMV. I don't even know why. I know, because What I've Done is like, okay, I'm thinking about it again. That was a very popular Linkin Park song. Like, it was on the radio and stuff. I kind of read it. It's kind of like I've like made mistakes sort of, but I'm like trying to forgive myself and like still do good. Kind of doesn't make sense for Twilight Princess at all. What I've Done was an obsession, but it's such a good song. It was. I'm so glad I could bring your stream to this single-handedly. I know, this is a needed break. We needed to talk about Billy Talent. And all these like edgy like music interests we have. Lonely Road to Absolution, like a lot of these sound familiar. I'm just like, I just have to hear it again. I remember watching Linkin Park in the end AMV for Pikmin. For Pikmin? Oh my god. Are you serious? What? I would love to look that up. Like, what the heck? That is so funny. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna try. Okay, hold on. I think having this here would be helpful. It might not work, but anyway. I'm serious. It ended with the bad ending? You mean the bad ending as in like like the Pikmin don't make it to the ship and the fucking like monsters show up and eat them? Is that what you're talking about? Oh my god. This is so funny. Holy shit. I would like seriously want to find that and watch that. Oh my god. Pikmin was too stressful for me as a kid. Like, I don't think I ever owned it. I just like saw the game and was like, a game with a timer where the consequence is death of these cute little beings. That's too much for me. Oh my god. I think Hanging by a Thread is good. Don't Count on the Wicked. I think that's also a good one. Swallowed Up by the Ocean. I'm trying to remember. On a Valentine's Day. Pikmin dying. Oh my god. No, like there was a bad ending for the whole game. Where Olimar wouldn't make it off the planet on the last day. And the Pikmin would carry his presumably dead body to the onion, where it sucked him up and turned him into a Pikmin? Are you fucking kidding me? Surprise, surprise. It is a banger. Surprise, surprise. I'm not good at knowing the words to songs. Okay, here's 3. I got the devil on my shoulder. I'm not kidding. That is such a dark ending. For like, I mean, there's darkness in Pikmin in the sense that there's literal like death, but like, why did they give us children games like that in Majora's Mask? Like, what were they trying to do? I don't know. They were like, everyone gets fucked up at some point in their lives. We may as well just start that process for you now. Yeah, I didn't play Majora's Mask as a kid, but like, I think they had it at like McDonald's, where they had like these like Nintendo 64 booths like bolted into the wall with controllers, and you could play at least Ocarina of Time, if not also Majora's Mask. And I was like, that looks creepy. I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean like as a kid I was kind of like, that looks scary, you know? Pocket Full of Dreams. That kind of sounds like an anime song. Dead Can't Testify. Diamond on a Landmine. Oh, yes, we had those. Oh, with N64 PS1 games, like at McDonald's. Yeah. I remember being so excited to go to McDonald's for a lot of reasons, but when it was like, okay, we're going to the playground part, I'd be like, let's go to the Nintendo 64. And usually there was like a little boy there playing, and I'd have to like kind of come back to see if he was done, you know? Yes, at McDonald's. Oh my gosh, McDonald's. That was like something they kind of did right, you know? The Suffering Worker Bees. Covered in Cowardice. So that's from 2. And I was saying that's one I'm familiar with. Demo version of Devil in a Midnight Mass. I'm probably most familiar with Greatest Hits. Because I think I came back to Billy Talent as like a young adult. And I was like, let's go Greatest Hits. That's a good place to start. Try Honesty. River Below. Okay. Wow. Okay, well that was a fun little detour. I love that. I really just so motivated to listen to Billy Talent again. That was great. I love that you love Billy Talent too, Kevin Mick. And that it was like such a, I don't know, like they sounded like a really like, I'm trying to think of the right word, like important part of your like childhood, you know? That's so sweet. Oh, I saw I got a follow from Bossa, but I never saw that. I'm sorry, Bossa. Like,
break things. I like to yell. I like to get my anger out.
That was kind of quiet, wasn't it? Sorry about that. Maybe I should make it louder. But yes, that did capture the mood. We like to get our anger out. We like to scream, like to holler, we like to yell. That summarized. That was a wonderful recap, Kirsten. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that follow. I don't know why. Maybe it was maybe something loud was happening, so I like didn't hear. Okay, I guess we'll get back into the game. We're gonna have to listen to that new album. Listen to the songs you recommended. Maybe tomorrow morning or something. I don't know. They were a huge obsession of mine in middle school. Oh my gosh. That's a great time. That's a great time for like middle school to and by great time I mean I think I'm not to speak to your like adolescence, which I don't know a lot about, but like that can be like a hard time for people, you know? So having something kind of like angsty can be really I hesitate to say healing, but can be helpful, you know? Okay, don't have one of these yet, so maybe I'll save it. Alpaca fleece medium? Sure. I don't know, I'm just like stocking up on stuff. Because I can. Yeah, I don't need that. Ooh. Oh, I got another, like, fan's favorite, I guess. One of these days, I'll start doing something with that. Well, middle school was some of my best years, school-wise. Actually, I had a really good friend group. Oh my god, that's awesome. I love that. That's really great, Kabamek. That's really nice. I think for me, like, we don't really have middle school here. We kind of have, like, elementary school, which is, like, grades 1 through 8. And then high school. There's some middle schools, though. Like, they do exist. So I guess mine, like, grade 7 and 8. Well, grade 8 was a good year for me, but yeah. When I started listening to Linkin Park and Evanescence and, like, 3 Days Grace and stuff, that was 3rd to 5th grade. Those were the angsty years. Oh my gosh. I was not popular at that time. Oh, that's so hard as a kid. Like, I think any age, but, like, and I guess there's, like, not popular versus, like, just because you're not popular doesn't mean you're, like, disliked, you know what I mean? But anyway, well, I'm glad things got better in middle school. Okay, what do I have to do? I need to go talk to Gods, I think. Wait, both pets came to me? Oh my god. I think Happy Bear used to not like me enough to listen to my, like, whistle, but she did that time. Weird. I'm just thinking, like, oh, he'll be open soon. Hello? I had, like, an angsty period, specifically grade 6. I don't really know why. It just sort of happened. And then I guess high school. But, you know. Okay, let's see what we can do. We can almost upgrade our water mill. And big house. I guess we're, like, not in a rush because we're still a ways away from being able to marry the harvest goddess. Like, a ways away. Bigger house could be nice, though. But maybe we'll save up. We just need a bit more lumber. And we can do one of these. That'll be nice. Wait, you sure? Yeah, man. Alright. Well, I guess we can harvest some, stuff. Should I Google if we can listen to Billy Talent on stream? Like, because I have Spotify. If this comes up in a quick Google search. But if you guys are like, no, I need to listen to it on my own time, in my own space, that's totally okay too. They're so weird about it, like no, you cannot use okay. Yeah, you can't play Spotify on Twitch. Got it. I think people have, and you're probably not gonna get caught. If there's a way to do it without it staying in the VOD, it should work fine. Yeah, so whenever I play music from my desktop, it's not saved. But I think it's just like, even if it's like, if they can tune into your live stream and hear music that you're not supposed to be like streaming or sharing. I mean, like, I think people do and they don't get caught, obviously. Because, like, who would, frankly, like, who would catch us? And it wouldn't be saved in the VOD, so how would they know? But, like, I don't know. I kind of don't want to, like, give any reason to mess things up, you know? Yeah. I wonder if you're allowed to do that on, like, Discord or something. Like, can you share music on, like, play music through Discord? I don't know. I guess... Probably not. Probably not. Did I gift the Harvest Goddess already? Nope. Yeah, I totally get that. No pressure. Yeah. As much as I would love to, I'm just like, I don't know. It'd be nice if they weren't so, like... I guess it's more of a Spotify rule than a Twitch rule. But yeah. Well, this is kind of chill. Billy Talent, I don't know, might be a lot for the vibe of Story of Seasons. Oh my gosh, wait, it's Sasha's birthday. I have to remember. There are bots that can stream music on Discord. Oh my god, cool. That's handy. I've been thinking of like... Oh, Kieran's here. I really like hanging out here. Okay, cheers to that. Where did effing... No. Where did Matcha go? Story of Seasons needs a punk band. Oh my gosh, right? Like, when you think of Stardew Valley, I think Sebastian, Abigail... Wait, why am I blanking on his name? I've literally married him. What's his name? The blonde-haired guy. My brain is saying Shane, and I'm like, no. Oh my god. Sam! That's it, that's it. Oh, they're closed today. His name is kind of generic. Yeah, as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, okay, that kind of explains it. I did marry him, though. I love him a lot. Yeah, they are kind of like their own little punk... Are they a punk band? I don't know. They're a little band, though. We don't have that here. Shoot, the wives... Oh, frick. I think I missed my chance. Because I don't know where Sasha went. Oh, Mocha. I appreciate you trying. Yeah, and they're like closed. Mocha, please. Let's see. Yeah. We're sure she's not somewhere else. I think it's too late. Oh well. I guess it'll almost be time for coffee talking. Alright. My boyfriend and I got takeout sushi today, which was the first time we've gotten it in like literal months, because we've been being really cautious and like really only going out for like the bare essentials for the most part. And then we got sick, so then it's like, okay, well, we're not gonna get sick right away again, so it's fine. Oh, Zach, look at him. Look at the way he moved his body. That's interesting. Oh, I can't see him now. Huh. Oh, and it was really good. And I was the one who went in to like go get it. And I was just like coughing on the way there and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, like I'm not contagious anymore. But the people around me don't know that. So I need to summon like my inner calm and not like irritates. I have to talk to them, but not cough. It ended up being completely fine, but I was just like nervous. I'm like, I don't know. I'm sure it'll go away at some point, but I'm like, oh, it's frustrating. Okay, so we didn't harvest this stuff, eh? Yeah, probably needed like one more day, it looks like, but oh well. It is what it is. I saw that this like cat cafe game came out today. On the Switch as well. I'm like, that sounds amazing. Because Calico is like a cat cafe game and I love that. I felt a little less certain when I started watching the trailer though. Because it seemed a little more like, what do you call it? A little more like time management-y and like you gotta keep up on top of the orders and the cleaning. And I'm like, maybe that's not my kind of game. Maybe I should just watch someone else play it to like get a better sense of whether I'd enjoy it or not, you know? Okay, I think I'm just gonna go through some energy here. I love the way the water like glows. I guess it's trying to be like a splash so the drops of water are catching more light, but it just looks like it's like magical upon like contact, you know? Which is kind of cool. Alright. I think we're good. Oh, I was gonna buy a potion. I keep forgetting. Okay, I'm gonna write it down so that I don't forget again. A potion for Zozo. Because we gotta keep that breeding train going. Yeah, I'll write it here. Okay. Alpaca potion. Alright. Hopefully I can remember. Mm-hmm. 300 on the dot. Okay, so we can upgrade something. I could probably sell some flowers. Maybe I'll put this last moon drop here. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. This one? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna take a quick break and then we will